Back to biz. All right, battery on. Position light on. Battery. Fuel aft 1. APU on. 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Any thoughts on the Ryder Cup, gentlemen? I wonder if Ian Poulter's mad about being sat. APU gen's on. APU bleed on. Yaw downpa. We got exit lights. Armed. Passenger signs. Fasten seatbelt signs. No smoking. Auto. We got window heat. Gasper fan. It's already on. Left pack on. Right pack off. Flight altitude again will be 19,000. Landing at 50, 60 feet at Providence. Control check. Free and clear. Altimeter is set. Nav radio is still set. 13.4 for the coil VOR. Transponder is still set. Add a collision light. And let's call for taxi. So we just come up here and we hold down this ground call for 5 seconds.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Oh, it's interesting. This time we got the bigger tow. Oh, I know why. It's because of our gross weight. All right, B2. Predict 342. There you go. It's not a bad guess.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Release the parking brake. Somewhere simulated. How you doing?
And you may start engines.
You ready to golf at Summerlin? Nice. Just arrived in the 3732. How did you find the bird? I'm assuming you're using the latest update. Oh, that reminds me. I need to check and see if our update version number actually came through. There we go. 1809 1125A. Whew. Yeah, how was the bird? This bird. This fine specimen bird. Okay, we'll go fuel pumps on. Hydraulic pumps on. Trim. Click on the green spot right here. Pew. Packs off. And engine start number 1. Getting the hang of it finally. Only busted one altitude on approach by 800 feet. Were you on Pilot Edge for that flight? Okay, adding fuel. Just FlyJSim? Nice. Did they have a controller?
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. Did you, Jeff? Did you see the FlyJSim YouTube video with the new audio codec? How cool is that? Okay. Engine number 2. Yeah, PE's where it's at, baby. Yeah, in fact, if you sign up for the 2-week trial, and then if you, somewhere simulated, if you sign up for the 2-week free trial, and you pass all of your cat ratings, then the John Fly will sponsor your next month of Pilot Edge. He'll pay for it if you pass all your cat ratings during the 2-week trial. It's a good deal. Thank you, Doga Doctor. I'm pretty excited about Colorado Springs, yeah. Alright, engine generators on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Pitot-static.
Hand signal will be on the left.
On.
We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you for the tow. Packs back on. bleeds. Off. Normally you should let that power down a little bit before you turn off the APU switch. It's off. The pressurization is already on flight. Do engine low ignition. Oops. We'll do flaps 5. Taxi light. And then fake. He said it was fake? Fake? Really? Was he kidding? You signed up for the trial but never used it. Family stuff came up. Ah, okay. Well, get on. Pass your cat ratings in 1 month, and then I'll pay for month 2 for you. Let's do Matar KPHX. Oh, not PHX, PHL. Uh-oh, error connecting. Wind here at Philadelphia is 080 at 3. So we will taxi down to runway. Should we go off 9 left? Is Steve here? Should we go off 9 left? Would that be the primary runway if there's no winds? You got owned. How you doing? There's PHL. Yeah. Wind 080 at 3. I should have waited about 8 months to do my cat ratings. I think I did them all in a week. Captain Dark. Yeah. Alright, parking brake off. Let's spool this bad boy up. Planning on October 1st. Gonna get ortho installed for SoCal. Nice. SoCal looks so good under ortho. Absolutely it does. I guess I'll go 9 left. I don't know. Maybe I'll go 27 right. 9 left? Okay, 9 left. Thank you, Steve. This is Steve PHL's Philadelphia. It's available on the org forums. Ooh, that's a little bit fast. Slow down, Channel Fly. Enjoy. Actually, we will turn out onto taxiway Kilo, I believe, is what this is. Look at the Philadelphia. It's also modeled some buildings around the area. Wow, is that not beautiful? By the way, Garrett Yalch made this livery. I rather like it. go down to Taxiway Whiskey. You bought a 500 gig SSD in July and it's already only got 100 gig left. Yeah, because of Ortho, yeah. Well, trust me, I've got 17 terabytes of Ortho, so I had to go to external drives. Line up and wait, Tower says. Okay. Taxi light off. Position light on. Strobe lights on. Look at that beautiful runway. Any chance you want to do Colorado Springs, Steve? Snack Air bought it. Alright, so here, after takeoff, we're going to basically do a straight out departure. Can we hear the VOR? I don't think we can. We're only 37 miles from it. I wonder if they can pick up the coil VOR in the real world on the ground at Philadelphia. You'd think we could. But not picking it up yet. Nice scenery, nice plane. Yeah, beautiful plane. Okay, TARA on the transponder. I think we're good on the lights. Let's go. Let's do this, duders. Use the B2 volume script. Go really loud. Here we go. Let's go really loud this time. Okay, we got the VOR now. So now we can. I need to do one thing. SciTech panel. Need to go over to the course, and then we're going to. Flaps are clean. Gear handle coming down and off. I'm going to rotate my course needle, as you can see down here. Rotate that around until that needle centers up. There we go. Oop. And then I'm going to go VOR loc AP engaged. Center up that course needle a little bit more. Yeah, the plane feels great. I'm not an expert, so I don't notice the differences as much as others, but set speed 240. I'm going to go into IAS mode. Set speed 240.
Speed 240 knots.
That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Time to step out for a burrito run. All right, Ninja, have a good one. Thanks for the 21 months, dude. Appreciate it. All right, we're in IAS mode. As you can see over here on the right, MCP. Do you call it an MCP still on this ancient technology? Probably. Change our flight director to VOR Loc. Looks good. Look at the metal reflection on that engine. Subscribe. We got a subscribe. Captain Darkon. We got a subscribe. Subbing up. Subbing up. Remind me where you're from, Captain Darkon. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Seattle area. Very nice. I have a flight planned out of Boeing Field for the first time. All right, standard pressure is coming up. Lights can come off. Can I click the one toggle for lights to go up on this one? I can't remember. I don't think so. Maybe. Let's try this. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Nope. KBFI is a cool airport. I just wish it were busier. Yeah. Yep, I hear you, man. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to sync up my heading bug to my current heading. So, that's the heading. And then I'm going to put in the second VOR, which is Colt's Neck 115.4. So we're going to switch these. 115.4. I Should have gone into heading mode first. Sorry. We'll go into heading mode. And then we'll bring in the Colts Neck VOR. Wait. Course knob. Dial it in. There we go. Passengers are getting a little bit of a roller coaster ride. VOR loc in. And we're making the left turn. Still flying with the FMC. I'm probably, I'm not that good with the VORs, but the FMC's fun. The VOR's fun. All right, let's dial in that course a little bit closer. I'm using my SciTech panel to fine-tune the course here. So there, 041 is the course. We're 30 miles out from Colts Neck VOR. And we're coming up to, we're leveled out at flight level 190. So altitude hold. And we're increasing our speed. Let's check our engine. Oops, wrong key. All right, engine in the green. Temperatures look good. Pressures look good. Fuel flow, this all looks good. All righty. In fact, we're going to have to take a slight deviation from a direct route to a VOR after we hit Colts Neck because we're going to a waypoint called Tickle. Tickle will put us right over the Statue of Liberty. Which is right up there, I think. And we'll find out. Earlier today, let's check out this picture from somewhere simulated. Oh yeah, is that Lake Mead? Yep, looks good. Looks like a Cessna Rocks livery. Is that right? Very nice job. You guys, if you're interested in some additional Twitch entertainment, Somewhere Simulated is a streamer as well, so click on his name, give him a follow. Uh-oh, we're rising above the 19,000, so I need to pull back. Wonder why it did that. It's on, maybe because my throttle was too high. Or is it turbulence? It's weaving and bobbing. Interesting. Definitely busting some altitudes here. You bet, man. What do you have a typical stream schedule, or is it just kind of when you can? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm going to slow down because I think we're only going 448 knots, but It's doing this little oscillation. And maybe if we slow down, it'll stabilize. Okay, there's Manhattan. You can see Manhattan right there. So we actually can do some dead reckoning. And I'm going to go into heading mode, sync up my current heading, do a heading select, and then we'll go off of the VOR and we'll just head toward Tickle. We know that the Tickle, Wape, thank you for the bits. Dogo Doctor.
KCOS hype. Off to work. CYA.
Colorado Springs hype. That's right. Thank you for the 400 bits, Dogo Doctor. Enjoy your day at work. Fly toward the Tickle waypoint, which is basically... Well, I'll just kind of point toward Ellis Island before we turn north. Thank you, Dogo. I just recently learned it's pronounced Dogo, which apparently is a type of dog. So, but he doesn't mind being called Doggo as well. Just got home from work. JT Kerr's here. Yeah, still streaming. Rendering options are set too high. Let's see. Let's change that up a little bit here. Graphics. Ooh, texture quality. Anti-aliasing. Bring down that. We'll bring down the objects also. Hopefully this doesn't kill us. Golf Club 2019 is on sale. 25% off. Ah, very nice. Apologies for the interruption. We were getting a pretty low frame rate there, but typical for New York. Yeah, running a 1080 Ti, still having trouble. Yep. Yeah. Also running a 40-inch 4K TV with 4K resolution. So yeah, if you haven't picked up Golf Club 2019 and you've been considering, I guess now is the time to do so with it 25% off. Yeah, I don't know how much more of a performance increase the 2080 Ti is going to give me in X-Plane. It'd be very interesting to see anyone that is an X-Plane connoisseur that bites the bullet on the 2080 Ti. And I find it interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but normally doesn't the card like the 2080 come out first? And then sometime later a Ti version comes out, but in this case they release both at the same time? Yeah. Yeah, Dirty South. Yeah, that's my question. It'd be interesting to see what it does for FlyJSim. I mean, just from a I don't know if is it pride? I want to have the best, but I don't know if the pocketbook would be all that thrilled if there's not a performance increase. Because the 1080 Ti does pretty well most of the time, right? It's the best for 6 months. Yeah, exactly. That reminds me, when did I buy, oh, there we go. Here we go. And I'm going to look down, let that build up some frames. I'm going to find out when I bought my 1080 Ti, how long ago it was. Yeah, it's a Founders Edition 1080 Ti. Wow, I can't believe that. I bought it March of 2017. So, wow. It's lasted me a while, and I haven't had any issue except over, New York. The water looks good down there. Okay, so we got a few more frames back. There's the bridge. I can't remember the name of the bridge, but doesn't Manhattan look awesome? I'm going to change my heading just a little bit more. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. That's right, yeah. Mm. Golf course. Right there. You patrolled the harbor quite a bit in 2014 and 17. Nice. All right, now we'll dial in. Wow, we could dial in the JFK VOR, but we might as well just take a turn and go over to JFK. Look at that. Central Park looks fantastic. I'm at 190. Yeah, 190. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot here. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm going to dial in the Bridgeport VOR because we're already headed to the JFK VOR. So 108.8. Set nav 108.80.
NAV1 set to 108.8.
And then I'm going to change my course here. Rotate my course knob. Now we got to go heading 060. There's the Bridgeport. Check your speed. 234. That's a good point. 234 ground. 172 indicated. I had to slow down because of that porpoising. I also wanted to go down a little bit slower around Manhattan. There's JFK from above. Looks pretty good. Thank you for that, Scotty. No, I didn't actually mean to get that low. So I'm glad that you spotted that. I meant to go a little bit lower, but not that low. Because you can see the, I mean, if we look at the attitude indicator, yeah, I'm kind of having to pitch up to kind of maintain altitude. So thank you. All right. How you doing, Scotty? Lots of golf courses down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dang. Just getting ready to head out to California for a few days. Nice. What part? Northern or southern or central? I'm doing well, yeah. Very excited because Snack Air just bought Colorado Springs. We have another Class Charlie airport, Pilot Edge. Pretty happy about that. I'm going to get the next one ready here, which is Norwich 110.0. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Let's go into heading mode. I meant to do that on the standby frequency, but as soon as we pick up Norwich, we'll switch over to that one. Yeah, the FBO network. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Dark, I'm pretty excited. It's our second Pilot Edge. controlled tower field that we own. We own Flagstaff, Arizona now, and as well as Colorado Springs. And I'm super excited about. I've generated jobs for Aspen, Eagle, Centennial, and Denver. So it'll take a few days before the system generates jobs to those locations, but those are all, as you know, Pilot Edge controlled fields. So bringing the FS economy and Pilot Edge world together. What's Centennial again? It's KAPA? Yeah, KAPA, thank you. Oh, we got the VOR now. So let's dial in 70 miles. There we go. And we'll go back to VOR loc. There we go. That's really great. I need to fight my fear of live ATC and complete the Cat 2 and onwards. I know all Pilot Edge ATC operators are really nice and approachable, but I don't want to screw up people's experience. Your ATC tips video is very helpful. Thank you, K. Hildebrandt. Yeah, I am a big fan of Pilot Edge, and in fact, right now I'm gonna after this stream I'm gonna release the Pilot Edge flight that I did from San Jose down to Los Angeles, and it was a lot of fun. But I myself can refine and get better with that. So thank you for the comments. Do appreciate that. All right, I'm going to start my descent. We'll go ahead and descend down to 7,000. I'm going to go into IAS mode. Set speed 318.
Speed 318 knots.
And then I'm going to do IAS mode. And then I'm going to go idle with the engines. And I'm going to control my descent through the IAS. Try to anyway. By the way, Bonanza 36 pilot, you must have quite a low lag time on the stream, because I asked that question and you had the answer like that. Yeah, get on there and do the Cat 3, right? What's the Cat 3. I don't recall what the Cat 3 is. We need to be at Cutsy at 2,000. Set altitude 2,000.
Altitude 2,000 feet.
From the standpoint, Captain Darkon says, from someone who has been through all the cat ratings, you won't be ruining anyone else's experience, even if you do make a mistake. Everyone on PE wants people to learn and become better, and they understand that some people are new. Yeah. Yeah, you get gently corrected, yeah. The key is, once you've done something and you get corrected, is try not to do that again and really take note of that particular situation, because it's repetitive mistakes that are, I think, are what really frustrates people over time. And you can make the same mistake a couple of times and probably no one's going to notice, but if it just happens all the time and you're not recalling that situation. Yeah. All right. We'll increase our speed. I'm going to slow it to 280 on the IAS. .46 out from that VOR. We're going to do the ILS runway 5 into Providence, Rhode Island, the biggest state in the Union. That's New Haven, Connecticut, down that way. .36 miles out from the Norwich VOR. Descending through 11,000. Maybe we will level off at 8,000. No. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think that's part of why we really like Pilot Edge, is because we are nervous. I mean, I was nervous. I've been on Pilot Edge for a couple of years now, and I still get very nervous, especially on a SID or a star, blowing speeds, just altitude restrictions. Yeah. Like when I did that Techie 3 departure out of San Jose, I actually made a mistake. The plane was set up to not fly to the Milpitas waypoint and then turn. It turned early, and I had to disconnect the autopilot, but I still turned early. That was really the only mistake of the flight. But I was nervous. But I think that's what makes it fun, right? Is that it feels real. I mean, we can jump in I mean, I can fly around here and I can do whatever I want, right? I'm under no control, no supervision from the ATC side of things, and it's fun and everything like that. But when I go into that ATC mode, yeah, you bet. I definitely get nerves. You took a break from streaming and playing for like a month, and I was nervous yesterday doing a C208 FSE flight out of Boise. I was like, uh-oh, what do I say? Yeah, I was thinking about that. You know what? It's ironic, but what I get really nervous about is my VFR flying ATC calls. Like, I fly too much IFR, and so I forget some of the technique for VFR flying. When I'm approaching a Class Bravo airport and I want to land at this airport, and I'm VFR. Remember what to say, how to do it, da 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 da. So yeah, add a little bit of power here at 8,000. With IFR, there are certain things you really need to remember. With VFR, yeah, you lose some of the structure. And it's, when you're IFR and you're on an IFR flight plan, it's like you don't have to worry about it getting a clearance into the Bravo airspace. You just, it's legit, right? VFR, you do. Now, Class Charlie, you don't have to worry too much about a Class Charlie clearance as long as you're in two-way radio communication with someone. So if I'm flying around SoCal and I'm talking to SoCal Approach, I don't need clearance to cross over a Class Charlie airport. They're going to either vector me out of ongoing or incoming traffic, But if I'm not in two-way radio communication, then yeah, I need to remember, how do I request, a Class Charlie transition VFR when I'm not under flight following or advisories? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. VFR phraseology is tough when you're 99% IFR. Exactly. Yep. So PC Lax, I don't know if you saw my question earlier. If you did and you answered, I apologize. I missed the answer. But when Snack Air sends you the $1.6 million, do you want that sent to you or ILFC? ILFC, do you want it to sent there? Because, yeah, we got about 1.3 million now. We do have some aircraft fees, but we're looking on target to be able to make that payment before the middle of the month. All right, let's set our altitude. Set altitude 2,000. Set altitude 2,000.
Altitude 2,000 feet.
And we'll go idle again. And this time we'll set speed 200.
Speed 200 knots.
Send to ILFC, please. Okay, no rush. All right, cool. Thank you again for that. Do appreciate it. All right, we are 12 miles from the Norwich VOR. After the Norwich VOR, we're going to make a vectored turn to join the localizer at... we'll just fly heading 100 after Norwich. That's the dream. K. Hillebrand getting a PPL. Start slow and safe. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Starting with VF. Yeah. Getting that VFR basic stuff. I need to go fly more VFR actually. Maybe I should do the cat ratings. I don't know. Maybe the cat ratings streamed on the John Fly channel would be interesting. I before the cat ratings there was the V1, the V2, and the V3 rating. I passed all those flying colors. I've never done the cat ratings, but that would help me regain some of those VFR skills. Most ILFC loans are interest free. There you go, guys. If you're needing an FS economy loan. By the way, ILFC, we just took out a $6.95 million loan. A 5-month loan. And we purchased Colorado Springs, FBO. So, yeah. So once we pay off, we have to make the monthly payment in a month from now. But, yeah, so between you and that loan, that's almost $8 million in debt. Captain Darkon says, do the pennies. Yeah. Captain Darkon says, do the cats. Yeah, I could do the cats. Might be kind of interesting for people that are considering Pilot Edge. All right, we are 4 miles. Whenever I hear 4 miles, I want to continue the phrase with, you are 4 miles from Snake. Turn heading. But, all right, 3 miles. All right, let's go into, all right. Heading mode. And let's make a small turn to 100. And we're getting down. Now we need to program in the ILS frequency 109.3. Set nav1 109.30.
NAV1 set to 109.3.
Set nav2 109.30.
NAV2 set to 109.3.
Set nav1 course 047.
NAV1 course set to 047.
Let's do flaps 2. How long was I flying with flaps 1? I thought they were clean. What happened? It looks good with the shadows. It really does. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. All right, 3,000. I'm going to shallow our descent here. Go to 190 on the indicated. Captain Darkon worked all the way through I-8, I-10, and 11. Yeah, I've only gone through I-5. So I-6 is pretty easy. It's a takeoff from Los Angeles, and then you got a full approach into John Wayne from Seal Beach, I believe, if I recall correctly. Probably not a good time to ask for a raise. That's true, because we're in debt. Because Snack Air is in debt. Yeah. If it gets tight, we can talk. Yeah, PC Lax, I think we'll be fine. I mean, like I say, we got 1.3 million in the bank right now, and that was made up in the last couple of weeks. We're typically pulling in 2.5 million a month in profit, so we should be just fine for the payment of 1.6 back to you. And then we just may stretch it out and take the 5 months break up that $7 million loan into 5 payments. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to pay it off early. It all depends on how much we can fly, right? If FS Economy encouraged the tubes, man, we'd have a lot more. We'd make a lot more money. You forgot to cycle your AP, so when I took off, it was still engaged and tried to climb to your previous altitude. Ended up stalling and crashing. Yeah, see, I have just heard about the tags, Chili Willies. I have not played with them yet. Are they in play now? I better add some power. Another notch of flaps. Let's clean up our heading here just a little bit. Go heading 090. So categories have tags on them too besides the ones on the list. So if you go to browse, you find Flight Simulator, and this category is tagged under Flight Simulator and Simulation by default. Oh, nice. So are the tags just on the dashboard? Oh yeah, they are. What type of tag are you using? Does it search for... Alright, so if you find Flight Simulator... Simulation it's not finding. Flight Simulator is not finding. Oh, you put multiplayer playing with viewers mixed reality? Okay. Okay, added a little bit too much power there. Alright. We're going to capture the ILS here in just a moment. Going a little bit fast though, so we better slow down. The category already has a tag on it. You don't apply it. Okay. I thought, oh, the category has automatic tags. So what should I put in? Okay, so you're putting in the multiplayer, playing with viewers, mixed reality. Okay. That's good info. So you, okay. All right, now I understand. Okay. That's good. Chili, are you finding that your viewers are not getting Chili, are you finding that your viewers are not getting email notifications when you go live? Have you heard that report? Okay, the plane should start turning here. Yeah, it's broke. Okay. F. Dingens here. Flaps 10. And gear coming down. Oh, wait. I got to do this part. VOR loc. Yeah, VOR loc. There's a runway. Should turn in here momentarily, I hope. Oh, baby, there it is. We got capture, folks. Okay, we'll go approach. Flaps 15. Gear coming down. Bump up the power a little bit. I did not see the golf course. I missed it. Bump up that power a little bit. Alright, we're supposed to be 2,000 at Cutsy. That should take us on down automatically, I hope. You can see here that glide slope is lit up, so that's good. Although the altitude hold's also lit up. Do I want to turn that off? I can't tell if that's... It looks like it's off. I went ahead and turned it off, but I don't know if it just coincided with me crossing cutscene or not. But lurking in the back, yeah, my day's going well. Hope you're well. All right, let's slow back the power. One outside shot. We can turn on the sound a little bit. Actually, I forgot about this part. Landing. Flaps 30. VREF is 132. All right. Flaps 25 coming in. Alex is here. Alex Hoke. This plane has a new flight model, so we're going to find out if John Fly can land still. Just a touch of power. Yeah, get your landing rate predictions in now, boys and girls. Autopilot off. Feels like we're a little bit low. Adding a touch of power. We're already pitched up. Yep. $278. Oh, actually, we need to turn this way. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Who got it? Where's my turn signal? So who got that one? What was that? I said 230. I say 230. Did I say 238? Everyone went low. It's an airliner. What are you thinking? Did Zoo's MTL hit the number almost square on the head, or was it 248? I always forget. Welcome to Providence, Rhode Island. Zeus was closest. Yeah, nice. Or Zeus? D-Monies was close. Oop, 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 oop. Taxi light coming off. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 278. Yeah, 278. So Zeus was still closest, right? Zeus got it. Oh, that increased his balance quite a bit. Where are you from, Zeus? All right. Quick replay. Yep, PVD. No, it's freeware. I got it on the org, I believe. I would have maybe been on the number if I had not adjusted my pitch there at the end. Edmonton, Canada. Welcome, welcome. Alberta's beautiful. Had a job offer in Saskatoon, but it's not as pretty as Alberta and Edmonton. Saskatchewan's not, in my opinion. Did I bounce? Did I come up? A little bit. All right, we're going to play that, and we're going to turn up the volume again. I'll get ready for this, boys. Definitely left of center again. Yeah, those sounds are amazing. Man, we're so lucky. We are so lucky with the technology that we have. So lucky. Whew, that was cool. Can it get any better? Exactly, one wired lad. You're not kidding.
Just smoother? Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally.
I guess so.
I love B2's volume control. All right, gentlemen, the state of Sims is everything I've ever dreamed of when I was a kid. Exactly, Val dudes. Exactly. All right, let's go watch a